The flight in question is the private jet that landed in Port Moresby with PPEs brought in by Chinese business tycoon Chen Malin in June.
Why you never went into 14-day compulsory quarantine? What was the secret arrangement between James Marape and his government, or those of the ministers who were involved in this secret flight?
Initially, when questioned on whether or not the 14-day COVID-19 restrictions were followed, Prime Minister James Marape had said the Chinese officials on board that chartered flight had complied with quarantine restrictions back in Hong Kong.
Soroi Eoi and Minister Wera Mori were in contact with them. The Honourable Soroi, in his former capacity as Foreign Minister, made those contacts. They also had some PPEs to donate. They came in their own private jet. Clearance was sought. Clearance was given by the controller, deputy controller. They came in. They're under strict observation. They're following protocol quarantine orders that the National Control Center has tailored for short-term visits like this.
Under the national.
However, reports of the flight path of the private jet obtained by the opposition contradicts the statement made by Prime Minister James Marape in June.
He had been to Canada, to Japan, and to Hong Kong 3 days previously before coming to Papua New Guinea.
The Chinese businessman met with Controller David Manning, including Environment and Conservation Minister Wera Mori at Hilton Hotel, and presented the PPEs with a promise of aiding the country with an additional 20 ventilators at a later time. With the breach of quarantine protocols now pointed out, the opposition is now calling on the Marape-led government to explain why security protocols were not observed, especially when the flight came in from Hong Kong.
This is now a very, very serious breach in COVID-19 protocols. We may have now exposed our citizens to infection from coronavirus in our country. I do not like to link it, but it is everyone's guess that if those PPEs were delivered, then they may have been contaminated.
Meanwhile, EMTV News has contacted the Office of the Prime Minister, including the COVID-19 administration team, for a statement on this. For a statement in response to this. Thekla Gunga, National EMTV News.